It's going to be my birthday. 2023, I'm turning 33 years old. Woo woo, three threes, throw up the threes. And honestly, how I feel about that, I feel great. I feel like 2022 has been the year where I really started finding myself. I really started understanding a lot because I started taking in so much information. I understand that the information that I need to get in my life to propel me in my life is found in the information that I seek. Pretty much my whole life up until 2022, and I can honestly say up until about maybe February of 2022, I start really just understanding, hey, I'm going to read more. I'm in the courses. I'm in the motivational speakers. I'm just getting as much. And I just became addicted to learning, just learning, diving deep into my learning and understanding of what I want out of life. Everything that you want out of life starts with getting the knowledge first. That's part of your preparation, just getting the knowledge of what it is that you want out of this life first. And I'm really excited for 2023 because one, yes, I do have the goals that are written out that I want, that are going to happen, that I'm speaking, I'm writing, and I'm clear. Not only because I'm saying these things and I'm writing them out, it's because I'm actually taking the steps every single day to get them done. Everything that you're doing, yes, write them out, meditate on it, visualize it, all the good stuff. But then comes the work. One of my biggest wins, honestly, and I've won a championship this year, that was huge on Father's Day, which was absolutely amazing for me, knowing because, my father passed away a few years ago, in 2021. So the next year, winning it on Father's Day, that was huge for me. But one of the biggest wins for me this past year was I set out a date. I said I was going to finish my ebook in a certain amount of time. It was like November 2nd. I said by the end of November, 30 days, at the end of November, I was going to finish my ebook and finish the course that goes along with it. That's the cover page. That's the entire course. That's creating the course. That's creating the emails. That's create everything. I'm talking about something that I've never done because it was in a field that I've never been in before. Creating a landing page, creating an email sequence to go along with that, writing the book, formatting the book, getting a cover, getting it digitally designed, turning it into a flip, like so much little tedious things to just try to make it as best as I possibly can. Making the course that goes along with it was just like so much that I didn't really believe that I could have gotten done in that certain amount of time. And I got it done literally because I got the cover and the guy was like, hey, you want the cover done by what date? I was like, I want it done before the 30th. And it was like the 25th or to get the book digitally designed. He was like, what date did you want it done? I was like, it was like 3 days. He's like, no, that's 3 days. I was like, yes, there's a deadline. And he was like, what's the deadline? Like, this is the deadline because I want this to be done by this date. He was like, oh my God. He's like, you're going to have to give me some more money for that because there's just no way. I got so many other projects and this and that. And I was like, listen, do your best. I understand that I didn't do the right research in knowing that it was going to take this long. But if you get it done, you get it done. I just thank you for being able to work on it and get it done. So even though it wasn't in my control, it was in my control because I should have researched how long it took to get it done. But the way things happen, I was able to get the book done, the cover done, the website done, the program that went along with it done, all literally I was even able to get the audio book to it done all before the month was over with. That was probably one of the biggest accomplishments and one of the biggest wins for me this year was I wrote it down. I wrote down all the people in my life that this book, where getting this done would affect. Who will this affect if I get this done? Because if it's just for me, it's not, I can procrastinate. I wrote down my mom. I wrote down my daughter. I wrote down my dad. I wrote down my aunt. I wrote down my uncle. I wrote down the people that I know, me sticking to what I said that I wanted to get done, how important that would be to these people. I wasn't thinking of myself anymore. Yes, I'm making it and it's for my business and this and that, but who it would directly affect, because I'm putting that on me. I'm making it known on me that, you know what? I'm going to get this done, because if I'm able to get this done, it's going to change me into the person that I need to be, so I can add extreme value to their lives. I have to become a different type of person to just get on my grind and prepare and work and grind, and to be able to get something that I've never done before, but I want to get done, because I know if I'm able to do this, I'm able to affect their lives in a positive way. Maybe not immediate, but it's a change inside of me. I'm creating a change inside of me that, hey, oh my God, if I'm capable of this, if I'm capable of being able to get this done, because it's going to take so much effort and different knowledge and different avenues that I don't know, that I've never been on before. If I'm able to get this done, what else can I do? Imagine the amount of gratification that I got just by knowing, if you really put your mind to something that you say you want to get done, you can get it done. And the value that is going to be given from this, from me, from you changing into that person to get that thing done. It's a long-lasting effect. It's a change. It's a shift in your life and your purpose and everything that you want to get done. That's what I felt. I literally felt the shift in my life changing. Like, oh my God, I was able to get something done that I've never been able to do before. It's a new project, something different. You know, listen, if you ever try writing a book, it is for me, it was one of the most procrastinating things. It's like, I don't know why getting a book done is just like the biggest procrastination that you will hold back, because you know, I have to go on this book, I got to edit it, I got to make sure it's the tedious in it that makes you don't want to do it. You just don't want to do it, because you just fall back and just be like, oh my goodness, I don't really want to do this. I know I'm going to have to edit. I know I'm going to have to submit it. I know I'm going to have to get it formatted and wait. Those little tedious things pops up in your head, and it makes you be like, I don't really want to do this. But imagine if you change and you don't be that person anymore. Imagine if you prepare yourself and be the opportunity to have the success for other people's lives. End of the year. It's almost 2023. And I'm just finishing this last video, and I'm just letting it all out. I'm just letting everything from 2022 out. All the emotions, all the ups and downs. That's just the way life is sometimes. You got so many ups and downs from life that's going to hold you back, that just wants to beat you down. But we're here. You know, I started this podcast this year. I didn't know which way it was going to go, but that's fine with me. I did it every day. I prepare myself every single day to try to improve, to make it better. Sometimes I'd be like, how long should the videos be? Is this video good? What's the thumbnail? Yeah, and like, it's been so much. I gotta make the video, I gotta edit the video, I gotta make the cuts, I gotta upload it, I gotta make sure the SEO's right, I gotta all on my own. It's like, man, I'm looking for so much help, and it's so difficult. I even talked to David Shands, I joined his morning meetup. It's like where all these people come together every single morning, Monday through Friday, and they just all only talk about business and entrepreneurship. And it was my first time in the Q&A, and I was like, hey man, I'm running 2 different Instagram accounts, and I'm uploading on all these accounts: Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, on 2 different accounts. Should I? He was like, man, I only do one. I don't even do two. I can't do two. So I'm like, I ain't got it like you where I could just go and hire a virtual assistant, or go hire somebody that can take over a whole other account for me right now. So I have to do it, but I'm staying consistent. That's another win that I'm glad that I stuck to. Is just like, hey, through it all, still here. Through it all, still going strong. Through it all, still gonna make it happen. No matter what the situation is, no matter what difficulties might come in your way, no matter what the situation that might want to hold you back. Through it all, you're still here. We made it through 2022. And there's only immaculate, great, wonderful success waiting for us. Hey guys, thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe on our YouTube, Spotify, Apple, and wherever you listen to your podcast. I greatly appreciate it.